Hi everyone, it's me, Fextox Sibo. Today I was thinking and I want to share these thoughts I have in me with you. The thought I have to share with you is about life. Life. I want you to begin to think, what is life? How can we get the best out of life? What can we do to have the best out of life? Why are some people succeeding in life and why some are not succeeding? Why are two people working in the same place and one is receiving 8,000 euros and the other one is receiving 2,000 euros? And these two guys, they graduated from the same school the same year, and the one that is receiving 8,000 euro is more brilliant than the other one that's receiving 2,000 euros. Why is that? Have you think about that? And why is the job today not secured? And why are some people blaming the government? And why are some just move forward without thinking about the government? We will follow this one by one in series. It's not just in this video, because this video just came out. Okay, let me come and share this story with you today. Life, in one hand, is hard. In the other hand, is easy. Depends the way you take it. People are succeeding. Some are not. Because why? Not that they don't have the opportunity, because they are not prepared for the opportunity. I like what one of my mentors said, Les Brown. He said, it's better to prepare for an opportunity than to have one and you are not prepared. Most of our youth nowadays, they don't read. All they go about celebrating, having fun, playing games, video games, and all the rest. They think in the time past, people who invented things, someone who invented the bicycle. It is someone who invented the motorcycle. It is someone who invented the four-wheel drive. The four wheels, the cars, the vans, the lorries, the trailers that you are seeing now. It is somebody who started it. So I want you to ask yourself, does this person bring this thought from birth? Or is there a supernatural power that gave him that thought to create those things? It is not. There is not. It is how they prepared their life. So my question now for you is, how are you preparing your life? There's an adage in Africa, or a proverb in Africa, that says, you prepare your bed the way you want to lie on it. Are you going to spread it all over so that it will look sweet? You sleep, have a good sleep? Or are you going to just put the bed spread on top of the bed and lie on it? And when you do that, the sleep is not sweet, because the bed and that particular bed is not smooth. There will be a lot of galloping and all the rest. So you have to learn to prepare the bed very well. So also is life. You have to learn to spread yourself very well. if you don't read, if you don't get more informations, you are nowhere. Before you start in life, you need to get more informations. That is why you have to be like the children. You have to be like the kids. You see kids, when they begin to ask questions, oh dad, I remember my child, my son, say, oh dad, why is the moon moving forward or backward as we are traveling by night? Oh, why is this moon traveling with us? They ask different questions. And you say, no, the moon is stand still. But the same that is traveling, they ask you, they bug you with a lot of questions that at times you say, please keep quiet. You become annoyed, but they still want to know. Why? They need those informations to grow in life. So in life, one has to seek information. Be curious. Be curious. Ask people. Ask. Until they get annoyed. They're back at you. But you never stop. Begin to ask them questions. I remember one book I read. It said, if you do something hard, your life will be easy. But if you do something easy, your life is going to be hard. Have you seen the businessman always traveling, one appointment after another, one conference, one summit, one course after another? They are traveling, signing contracts, signing bills of lading, doing everything. Always busy. You don't see them at home. At times, weekend, they are outside. Why? Because they want to grow. They want to make sure they put food on the table of their staffs. They have workers who work with them, but they are always traveling. They're always doing one, always busy. Even if they don't travel, they're always moving around here and there, getting more contracts, getting more connections and all the rest. They grab connections. Why? They might have 30 workers. Feeding himself is not the problem, but feeding the 30 workers is the problem. And if you can't feed the 30 workers, that means that business is going to die. We live to grow. Everybody lives to grow. When a child is born, it's just about 1 kilo or 2 or 3. At most 4 kilos. Or let's say 5 kilos. But watch out. In another 10 years, will that child be 5 kilos? No. One of my favorite books says, when the God created the earth, he said, let expanse be upon the earth. That means there is expansion. So when we are born, you are, let's say 5 kilos at most. But at 10, 20 years, you are no longer 5 kilos. That means what? You are expanding. And it comes to a time you have to start the school. You go to your school, do everything. And at that particular time, what are you doing? You are expanding informations in your brain. As you input those informations those years, when you leave the school, what are you going to do? You begin to put those information, put into practice what you learned. And even as you're putting to practice